You know they say laughter is therapeutic, right? About mafuta sata. That is why Times Television is bringing you Times Comedy. Watch Times Comedy every Monday from 9:30 in the evening. Times Comedy, Mankwala Ankawa. Hello, hi, my name is Nya Uyu, and of course, welcome to this week's edition of Times Comedy here on Times Television. We get to feature different comedians who come through to issue you with nothing but the very best of laughter. Today, I've taken you to Mount Sochi Hotel in the city of BLANTYRE, where what is happening tonight is what I refer to as a Vilekeke night of laughter. And all the way from Zambia, we do have VUBWI. Make sure that you watch this one, and I'm hoping that you're going to have lots of fun and you will laugh your lungs out.
Kuleka moba ni makamba tinaleka bia ine kuleka bia but boy imangala tabe hangover yeah hangover iyo ni mhamvu ya hangover chimalenga ni hangover silenga ni hangover imangala tabe hangover imangala tabe hangover.
BLANTYRE. Sumu yanga bwino. BLANTYRE. I came on stage with an Uber because my lower extremities are not in good condition for movement. Nezoyo patininga gwae. Kuno simu matota. Nitote ngoni gairu. Oh! Nukamati nuome ngoni manja. I've done a mistake. Taono ngai. My name is VUBWI. #1 German per section. A lot of people wonder why I call myself German. They speculate that I smoke the herb. You get what I mean? Muzungu waoneka kudabwa. So let me explain why I call myself German. Ja comes from the word ya. Ya comes from the word Yahweh. Yahweh is the Hebrew name for God. Therefore, German, Muntu wa Mulungu. I am a very dedicated Christian. I'm not even drunk, by the way. As you can see, I'm just consuming 2 hydrogen atoms and 1 oxygen atom. Need much too open. The reason why I'm mildly tipsy is because I use hand sanitizer. It's 70% alcohol. So I sanitized my hand and mistakenly scratched my nose. This. So I'm here in Malawi looking for adoption. I am currently unemployed and I've got no business being a burden to myself. I would rather pass it on to the next individual. So if there are any willing people, please, I'm your humble child. Just make sure you don't tell me what to do in your house because I'm also an adult, right? Giving me curfew as if I'm a chicken. For what? Are you taking pictures, son of man? Let me just pop my humongous buttercores. Was that a good one? Are you sure? Wonderful. I am currently unemployed. I used to be a conductor, but I successfully failed at that job. The reasons why I failed are that, 1, my yaw the bus, wakangena mu bus. When they see their fellows outside somewhere, they start convincing each other. Except drop off, let's get on the next one. After kupwisa mu basi mwanga, mwasiriza makwishon mu basi mwanga, I used to whip them. Then they would say, no, VUBWI is violent. So that's number one. Number two, I had a very corrupt bus driver. His name was Saulos. Saulos was corrupt. Not monetary, but lustfully corrupt. When he sees, akaona mwana kadzionenepa, alina chichofu chimozi ngani tupiranga imozayo. One chafu, one VUBWI body. Ewe singatingana iliyo furuntochi. Avana ripped it over. That woman is not going to pay. We used to make losses. How was I going to fund my drinking habits? Reason number three, I hated coins so much. Giving me coins as if I'm a bonanza. Found in a jukebox in it. So I used to tell them, when you enter this bus, do not enter with coins. They never used to listen. So one time, there was a man who came with his huge coins. Madam, you've laughed too much. You will rupture your pancreas. We're looking for the first aid people. I'm pouring a pancreas. He had a very huge pimple on his forehead, this young man. His pimple had a heartbeat, just a tutu, tutu, tutu. He had many coins in his pocket, just one step, kitchen. So I warned him, I said, sir, and mini sir on your forehead. I had to acknowledge the pimple, I'm not rude. Please, when you enter this bus, no coins. He said, get out. Now I'm a coin in Darama. That's okay, fine, get on. He entered. Everybody paid me paper money. And then somebody in the back seat passed the coins. I said, I don't accept, take them back. This young man got the coins and threw them in my face. Nine in a droba. Namu. One of them landed on the pimple. This pimple had an irregular heartbeat. I got worried that we were about to have a bath in this bus. She's at Polikirarero. But it didn't pop, luckily. So, this man reached his stop and dropped off. As he was getting out of the bus, he looked back at me and said, one day, I'm going to buy a Vitz and I'll run you over. I said, vibes, except keep moving. And then from that day, I stripped myself of all the delegations from Saulos. I left my last fully corrupt driver Saulos alone. Then I decided to take a walk. As I was walking, that was like 2 weeks later after the delegation thing, I decided to take a what? Vibes, we are together. Yes, I checking wisely. You can be talking, people are going this direction, you're this side. The next thing you know, at VUBWI was work on stage. Auntie. Mwaseka maningi ai. Sina wewe gigo. Wakafika kunyumba, you need some lemon water after this. So I was taking a walk. And then I noticed there was a Vitz coming when I was about to cross the road. The thing is, I've got an eye condition. I'm short-sighted. God is funny, you know. I'm short and he made me short-sighted. So what that means is that I have a short lens eye. So when light enters my eye, it is not reflected directly on the retina so that my brain can perceive the image. What it does is that it is going to be just in front of the retina, so images appear big and blurry. Once hapa sinkuonani. Nona chempando. So, because of that, they appear big and blurry. Even if they are far, they will look like they're near. I assumed that the Vitz was far. Lo and behold, it was up close and personal. Nifuna kujumba road, kupinda muka pamoja, but I landed on my feet because I'm the star of the movie. This man started driving. He wanted to do a hit and run. Do you know what a hit and run is? Those Ndimo Machama hit and run. But I shocked him. He hit me and I started running after the vehicle. Ninaipirikisha mojoka. Luckily, the traffic lights were on my side. They turned red. Ninafika mbama. Chapwa chaponi kachipimpo. The man stayed faithful to his words. He bought the Vitz and ran me over. So as I was turning back, I did a mistake. I sprained my ankle. So my cousin said, hold on, let me take a sip from my brethren. Wajije muliche? I had to labor. I squinted so hard. Now I want to chikoro pokashi mundu na Madrid. So I thought you people have put a mob here just in case Nastundi live. But lo and behold, it's a son of man, son of righteousness. Are you righteous? You don't look righteous. Lustfully corrupt like Saurus. So after I injured my ankle, my cousin called me and said, since you are injured, Mr. Photographer, do you want another one? Okay, let me just do it strategically. Was that good? Wonderful. So my cousin said, come and stay with me in Gomora South. This is an area in Zambia that is similar to Nsanje here. It is infested with mosquitoes. It has so many mosquitoes. These mosquitoes, we even respect them. We call them a mosquito. The mosquitoes go to the gym. They come to bite you with metal. These mosquitoes are so stubborn. When you put a mosquito net, they'll come with a chainsaw. They rip it open and suck thy blood. But like, okay, let me use doom or target. You spray, they pretend to die. They just mildly fall asleep. Immediately you sleep, they wake up, they rise with a choir. They sing a song that I will sing in my mother tongue and then interpret for the white people. The song goes like this. Varona, varapumuna, atutege buloa varona. What that means is, they are sleeping, they are resting. Let's now fetch the bloody. They are sleeping. Then they come with buckets. These mosquitoes, when you apply mosquito repellents, they come with mops and buckets. Before they bite, they mop and then suck thy blood. When you light a mosquito coil, they become Rastafari mosquitoes. They'll start chanting, Jah Rastafari. I know Phyllis mosquito gonna suck your blood and you're gonna have malaria and maybe anemia them. So I said, no, I can't live like this. I left that place. When I left that place, I got distracted by a bar. So I entered this bar and I found Mayo. This is the conductor that used to beat us. Don't mind her. I said, hey, it's fine. So I reached the counter and I said, Barman, give me a bottle of kuche kuche and give everybody else a round of whatever it is they are drinking. Because I like it when I'm drinking fresh alcohol. Everyone is drinking fresh alcohol. Hey, this conductor has got racks excess. For those who are born before 1964, racks is money, okay? Imoram Feduro, do not be confused, I got you. So I drank my first bottle of kuche kuche. I went again, I said, Barman, give me my second bottle of kuche kuche and give everybody else a round of whatever they're drinking. Because I like it when I'm drinking my second beer. Everyone is drinking their second beer. Vibes. Slay queens were dancing, busy, twerking. Those who had white shirts were sweating so bad they had a map of Africa. Coins were falling, they were just picking them. And then my stomach started to hurt because I have duodenal ulcers. So duodenal ulcers are ulcers that occur in the first part of the duodenum. The first part of the duodenum is basically the first part of the small intestines. So the characteristics of these ulcers are that you start to feel pain 2 to 4 hours. You have a question, sir? I thought he wants to turn this into a lecture. Why is it? You want to know what gastric ulcers are now? Kasote. Chimpumi full solar system. So, the characteristics of these ulcers are that you start to feel pain 2 to 4 hours before you consume something. So, I decided to go outside with my sexy step, you know what I mean? I said, Nyama guy, give me some meat and give everybody else some meat. Because I like it when I'm eating meat. Everyone is eating. They finished the sentence the way you have finished it. So I ate the meat. Then I received a call from my mother. She said, hey, what's up, mama? What did you do? She said, where are you? I said, I'm at a conference at church. What's up? She said, you are lying. I can hear your favorite song playing in the background. Kiss Daniel is busy. Oh, bugao. Let me bugao. I said, okay, fine, you've called me. I'm at the club. She said, come home. I said, what is home? At Nsima having Gomora. I like vinkuara. Especially those that have thorns. Uchishetera kuchikucha chibaka. Before you know it, it's hanging pagigo chiperuka. Chiliperu, bara. So I said, okay, that's a very good trap. I'm coming home. So I went back inside and I said, Barman, give me my last bottle of kuche kuche and give everybody else the last bottle of kuche kuche. Because I like it when I'm drinking my last beer, everyone is drinking their last beer. Then I drank my last beer so fast. And then finally I said, Barman, give me a bill of what I have consumed. And give everybody else a bill of what they have consumed. Because I like it when I'm clearing my bill, everyone is clearing their bill. Wananipirikisha mayo. But I didn't fall down. I am young Usain Bolt when you see me. I've got so much balance. So much balance than Saulos' bank account. Naino tunda na bwela. DJ, ladies and gentlemen, make some noise one time for Super VUBWI. You know, apart from her being a comedian, VUBWI can twerk. So VUBWI is going to twerk for you guys. Are you guys ready for VUBWI's dance moves? VUBWI, DJ, let's do this. Let me help you out. Let's go. Ipatsa moto Malawi, ipatsa moto. Let's go. Show them. Show them. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Twerk, 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 twerk. Twerk, 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 twerk. Oh yeah. Let's go. Okay, it's fine. It's okay. It's okay. DJ, VUBWI, 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 it's okay. It's okay. VUBWI, it's okay. VUBWI, it's fine. It's fine. I want to give them the whole thing. No, it's okay, VUBWI, it's okay. They must know. It's okay, VUBWI, it's fine. The president where I come from is proud of this. I am representing Zambia. It's okay, it's okay. I have the chaotic protocols. I am the chosen one. Thank you so much, VUBWI, for representing Zambia very well. Gomora muntu guys, mamona zimena banga. You're twerking and you're bam. You could be like many good Dr. Namadingo. What is wrong with you? What is Namadingo? Why are you like that? What patience, Muluku? I'm also patient. You don't have patience levels. But I'm going to make some noise one time for Super VUBWI, ladies and gentlemen, all the way from Zambia. I don't drink, but I had to carry this glass because Patience is here and he's my mentor, so I'm just trying. Like video in said, Atapita more. The glass. We love you, dog. Keep mentoring us. VUBWI, please, what is this now? I'm sorry. My cerebellum is not handling the ethanol well. My movement has been categorized. Wakameraman ni papen kon. I said it. William last month was a genie. Muntu mwampatsa kuje. What is this? Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for VUBWI one time.
Standing right next to me all the way from Zambia is VUBWI. She actually has put up such an amazing performance tonight. For a start, we're so glad that you decided to make it all the way to Malawi. I've been seeing most of your videos, of course, via social media. Finally, we get to see you. How does it feel finally performing in the country?
It feels amazing because the response really from the people is overwhelming. I wasn't expecting it to be that great because I thought I knew I had a fan base here, but I didn't think it would be like that big. So really it's been overwhelming and amazing and warm and fuzzy.
Well, what does comedy mean for you?
Comedy, it's a stress relief for me. You know how musicians go on stage and they perform and they feel like it's therapy for them when they're stressed? It's how I feel when I do comedy, because when I'm cracking jokes and people are laughing, sometimes I laugh at the things I say because it's not everything that I plan. Like, oh, when I go on stage, I'm going to say A, B, C, D. Some things just come out of nowhere and I'm like, where did that come from? And then when I laugh as well, I feel relieved of stress. So it's like therapy to me. If you take that away, I promise you I'll be depressed.
You know, personally, I'm a fan of comedy. I follow people like Chris Rock, Dave Chappelle, Fluffy. I don't know if you know Fluffy.
I don't know Fluffy, but Dave Chappelle is my favorite.
Okay, so I saw this other comedy skit by Dave Chappelle, and he was talking about how content is everything for context, rather, is everything when it comes to comedy. How do you put together context to a point where it actually relates to every people's such situations as well as circumstances, and then the humor comes out of it?
I don't know. I would lie if I stand here and I'm like, hey, I do A, B, C, D, blah, blah, blah. But I feel like it takes a lot of observation, because the last thing you want is to have content and then you are presenting your material and people are like, what is this person talking about? Yeah. You need to find things that even if I say it somewhere else, someone is going to relate. So like the material that I had today about a conductor, I knew I had to do my research because I remember going to a certain country and they don't have that, apparently. So then I'm here and I'm asking people, do you have buses here? Do you have conductors? And they're telling me, A, B, C, D, A, Mayo, A, what? Then I'm like, oh, vibes. So if I go on stage and say these things, people are going to relate. So you really need to find things that people are going to relate and be very observant, and everything is going to be smooth.
And talking about research, seems like you're well learned when it comes to biology. Am I right?
Yes.
We were talking about the retina, and I couldn't really remember how that was going down back in secondary school when I was in secondary school. Are you a teacher? But
no, I'm a science student.
Okay.
Human biology.
Now it makes sense.
Yeah, now it makes sense.
Now it makes.
Because you people will be thinking, oh, she's cracking jokes. I'm doing revision.
And the most interesting part about your set, to me, of course, was the part that you were talking about going drinking, and you mentioned that whenever you're taking the first boat, you'd like each and every person, everyone around you to do the same, and the second one, the third one as well. And when it comes to the bills,
it's that's not my area. You were drinking alone, I was drinking alone. I was just saying, give them a round.
Where do you see yourself in the next 10 years?
That's a very difficult question to answer, because there are certain circumstances that may just derail you altogether. Yeah. So in 10 years, I'm very optimistic that I'm going to be bigger than I am. But how to get there is how I don't know. Yeah. But I just know that I'll get there. All right. Yeah.
Thank you very much for coming to VUBWI. It was epic seeing you on stage, and the humor that you brought all the way from Zambia, we really do appreciate that.
Thank you so much for having me in Malawi.
Anytime. There you have it, and I'm hoping that you had so much fun watching that particular performance coming through from VUBWI all the way from Zambia. As the weeks are coming by, you get to see several other performers who hit the stage, of course, at Vilekeke Night of Laughter. My name is Nya Uyu. This has been Times Comedy. Good night.
You know they say laughter is therapeutic, right? About mafuta sata. That is why Times Television is bringing you Times Comedy. Watch Times Comedy every Monday from 9:30 in the evening. Times Comedy. Mankwala Ankawa.